Going live now. Okay. Yeah, should be coming up in a minute. Okay, so I know the tricks of this software now. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Forex Team. So we are back. I was experiencing some problems with the software again. So welcome back for the Thursday for the live Forex analysis for today. So hello everyone. Hello Diaz and Saish. We already got Diaz and Saish in here. Good morning or evening, afternoon, depending what place you are in. So we are back now. Oh, I forgot to write my the currency pairs. Let me just copy and paste it in the chat box, so easier to come back to it. Okay, so these are the potential currencies. So these ones are the currency pairs I pre-selected. How are you guys doing? I can say so. We got 6 people in here so far. Are you having a good day? The start of the day. So again, I pre-selected these 3 currency pairs, which are the Euro against British pounds, Aussie against USD, and US dollar, Japanese yen. Mukesh, hello Mukesh. Started saying hitting the line first. I'm sorry guys, I took a short. Okay, so hitting the line first. I'm sorry. So guys, I look short of the New Zealand dollar against the US at 66. 10, stop loss at 60.35 and take profit at 60.50. I took this trade because where I looked a ranging market, any chance or correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the NZD Japanese yen, not to worry. Is it close? Minus 4. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at. Is it fine? Okay, minus. Yeah, falls a bit. Okay, so it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at how are you? Yeah, I'm good, Mukesh. How are you? Okay, let's have a look at the NZD Japanese yen. I'm gonna come back to my 3 currency pairs. NZD. So guys, yeah, any questions or any currency analysis, shoot them in the chat box, and then I'm gonna have a look at them once I'm done with the analysis. So I'll be coming back to the chat box and answer the questions as well as analyzing the different currency pairs. So we do have the 1.5 hours for this time frames. I do this live forex analysis. If you're new to this channel, I do this live forex analysis 1.5 hours, unless there is no activity on the chat box, and I will sign up earlier. But we do have 1.5 hours, so it's plenty of time to answer questions as well as the other currency pairs. I do pre-select my 3 currency pairs, but generally I end up analyzing about 8. Yeah, we do have a good amount of time to interact with each other. So don't be shy. Yeah, say hello and we can interact with each other. Okay, so let's do NZD and Japanese yen. So Saish was saying she took trade at 66.10 with a stop loss at 66.35 and take for 64. Okay, wait, that's 66. 10 to 35. Okay, 66. So he took a trade at 66.10. Okay, 66. So he pretty much picked it right at the top. So that's pretty good entry. I'll give you for that one. It's definitely a very good entry. So he picked pretty much. Oops, I forgot to bring up my pen, my Epic pen, to help me draw. Okay, let me bring up the pen. So the Epic pen. So you have pretty much, you went to the right at the top of the candle. So that's good as of the entry. And 35 is the stop loss. Okay, and the target was 6450. 6450, so 25 pips stop loss. 6450 is it down. Okay, let me see. Target might be too steep to ask for. Might be a bit steep. 64.50. Is it down at this level? Okay. Okay, there are some support levels which could create a problem before the 64. Before the 64.50, there are some decent support levels. So we must be aware of. Yeah, about 65.40 zone looks like a decent support. So I think price might have, yeah, there's a decent support level down here. 65, around 65.45. Yeah, that looks like a pretty strong support level. So if the price comes down that level, depending on what the price is going to decide, either it's going to break this level, but certainly going to have a reaction on this area. It's about 65.45 level. But your entry is in a very good place, so you're fairly far away from everything. The only thing is, we do not know if the price gonna. I know this is in a choppy range, but the question is if it's gonna price want to continue to be in a chop fest and to be a range bound, or this is gonna be the where the price will break this resistance zone. So that's the only thing. That's why I do wait in this type of trades if when the price comes up to certain highs or lows. In this case, highs. I would personally waited a bit and see if the price will shows me that the price wants to go down. This is now it's a bit of it's gonna be you are in like a waiting mode now. If you're gonna get that the price will continue to be in a choppy range and then potentially make it down to maybe this level, then it's good. But if the price decides to continue towards upsides and break this resistance level, then yeah, it will get stopped out, because as of the daily time frames looking, this momentum is pretty strong. So there's a chance that the price will break the resistance level. And also the thing is, this level has been tested already several times, so it came pretty close. So it's coming up pretty much on the fourth try now. So the more times the price tests the certain level, there's a more chance that the price will break that level. So I would personally would have waited until maybe price would have come down to somewhere down here, then retrace, and I would have taken the trade after that. But because you already take the trades, I would say most likely sit on the trade because you already took the trade, and then wait if the price, if it's going to work out and it's going to continue to your direction, and depending on the intensity of the momentum of the candles, if it's going to be strong momentum towards downside, then you can most likely hold it down to, I don't know, maybe down to this level. So you're going to end up in a very good risk reward trade because you only have like 25 pips stop loss, and the entry is in it's a decent place, and the stop loss is somewhere up here, so 25 pips stop loss. And if you run it down to somewhere, I don't know, 1264, 64.50, then you will be on a good profits, very good risk reward wise. But we do have a pretty strong support level, so that might create a problem as well. So we need to keep that in mind. So that's the concern on this pair. So Chris, hello Chris, good morning. George struggled yesterday with what? Oh, morning. Struggled yesterday with group chat. The group. Oh, okay, that's the group chat. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the GC means, but my lovely assistant Emily, she was helping me out translating that, so that's good. Okay, so gold if possible. Okay, Mukesh, I'm gonna have a look at the gold too. Okay, so let's go to a gold. Let's see what gold is doing. Sell USD. See what's the gold. I think gold is still okay. So it's having a nice Yeah, I always look at the gold as a long potential. I did say it in a good few times before as well. Because gold is something you want to hold on to. For, yeah, gold is look like it's having a retracement. Let me have a look at the. So this is more like I look at this one as the swing trade potentials. I like to hold. I don't trade them frequently, but when I do like to hold the trades. This one and S&P 500, these two I do tend to like to hold on to the trades for quite some time. Okay, so the price, so this is a monthly time frame. So price did came up and tested this level, this resistance level. It looks like it's now having a nice retracement, and we need to figure it out. There could be a very good potential for the entry. So this one is April. This is May candle, right? Okay. This is May. So this is came up. Yeah, looks like it's having a retracement. I'm just thinking like, where would it be? We're coming to that support level. Okay, so possible and okay. So you already took the trading curve. So at 117, 1749, 1740. Did you take a long or short trading cash? Is it long or shorts? So 1749. So you pretty much pick the top. So the price came up to the monthly resistances. Looks like it's having a retracement in here. I'm just thinking because it's a monthly high. Generally, when the price reaches to the certain strong resistance or support level, it does tend to have a longer retracement. Now we see that the price coming down to this this daily support level down here, pretty close. I'm thinking the price might want to have a longer retracement rather than just put it down to this there's a 1735. Yeah, 1733 zone. I think the gold might have a bit longer retracement. Let's see, where's the potential? Let me have a look at the. So that's a monthly high. So we need a weekly. Generally, we need a weekly one, 1700. I'm gonna go for this one as of. I would position as of the long-term trade. I would definitely be looking for the upside for the monthly. There's another monthly high, so I'll be looking for that one. But before jumping into this trade, I would want to see a bit more retracement on this one. The ideal would be a weekly support level, which is at about 1700 down at this level, and for this is the potential, but it might take quite a long time to play out. So it might take it might take some time to play out. I don't think it's gonna come down to this level this week, maybe next week, but it can. This situation can change because the dollar and how the USD is what's happening with the US side as well. So the sentiment might change. But for now, the way it looks like. And there could be a nice potential to get onto the this side towards the long side, long play down to this level at 117 hundreds, but it's still developing. It's still developing, so I can't really say it for certain. We're a bit not very accurate. Let's say. But I certainly will be looking to go along on this one. but I would wait a bit more, see what the price will do when it comes down to this level, and should not be a problem to break that level and come down to the weekly lows, maybe down to even this daily lows as well. And also depends how it's going to come down. So that's another thing. Look at how the candles are reacting, the momentum, and we're putting everything into picture, and then you can decide to take the trade or not. But for now, it's on a waiting list, not for the trading list yet. Gold if possible. Okay, so I did that. Thanks, man. We'll wait for the goods. You're welcome, Saish. That's okay. Okay, I did that. I was a bit confused about the how they take profits. Yeah, as on the gold for so you shorted it up to this 17. Which one was it? Which I already mentioned. Oh yeah, down here. So you took at 17.49. So Mukesh, did you short this currency or you went long on the gold? If you shortened it, then 17.49 was short. Okay, so 17.49. Okay, shorts. Yeah, 17.49. So you enter the 17.49 up to this level. Yeah. Okay, depending on your stop loss. So it depends on what's your stop loss. I would think that the price will want to have a bigger retracement. As I said, 1700 zone. This will be a weekly low down here. So I would wait to potentially for the price to retrace down to this weekly low. But we do have, so depending on your stop loss, if you have a very tight stop loss and your risk reward is allowing to take your profits at 1733, then you can do that. If not, then wait for the targets down to this level at 1700. So that will be the I'll personally see that the price can make its way down to the 1700. So about that level, 1702, 1700. So roughly about that level. Okay, so the next one, risky. So use the Japanese yen. Okay. So risky gold, I like to see bullish behavior. Yeah, I do like when the gold is running. So US dollar, Japanese yen, done. That's what I was thinking. Nice. Okay. So US dollar, Japanese yen. So let's jump into the USD and check the Y. Oh yeah, USD, Japanese yen. Yeah, we are seeing some momentum sort of coming in towards upsides a little bit, but it's not really showing much. Not really showing much at the moment. But yeah, I'm still long on this trade since last week, so I'm still sitting on that swing trade and waiting to for the price to push higher. But because we went to this very strange mode, sort of a choppy range. We've seen these candles in here. Then I still decided to hold it rather than just closing trades because it still looks the potential towards upside. But now it's trying to shift towards upside, and hopefully it will continue to push. So let's go to the 4-hourly time frame. But as of trading it right now, I would not trade it yet. I do definitely want to see more confirmation. Either for now I'll be looking towards upside and then downside, but definitely I want to see a more confirmation to trade this one towards upside. I did say that I'm long, but I did put that I took that trade last week, so it's been pretty much more than a week now. I think it was last Tuesday I took that trade, and that was a swing trade as well. So, but as of the taking the trade now, I would wait because it's not really clear where the price wants to head, either up or down. So it has both potential on this case. So I do want to see and wait. Even though the price is now it's looking nice momentum towards upside. So 1728. Okay. So yeah, as of this US dollar Japanese yen goes, I would be waiting on this. I would not take a trade at the moment. Maybe after, we're gonna be more like tomorrow. Let's see what we have. Yeah, after price demonstrates potentially, if the price comes up strong and break this highs in here and also closes nicely, then I will be looking to take the trades. But for now, I would not rush into take the US dollar Japanese yen yet. So it's still a bit undecisive. So yes, more like a waiting context. So that's what's waiting. So it's just although there is one support at 1728. Let me see again. 1728. I probably mean this one, 17. On this chart, it looks like more like 17 sort of 30 zone. Yeah, that's why I said before, if your risk reward is allowing to take your profit down to this level, then you can do that, or you can, if it does not allow it, if your risk reward is, let's say, I don't know, 1 to 1, then it's not good to take your profits on a 1-to-1, so you can hold that down to the weekly low. So it depends on the profits. I'll personally wait for the potential for the weekly low, as I said, so about 1700. But that can take some time to get to that level on down to 1700. Most likely it's going to be next week, not this week. So the other thing you need to keep in mind then is going to be the commission cost as well, depending on your brokerage and all that. So that's another thing you need to keep that in mind too. Okay, so Usdjpy, I did it. And so Euro against British pounds. So let's jump into the Euro against British pounds. Eurgbp. Okay. Oh, this one rallied up. That's good. 89. Oh no, it's 89.91. That's 89. Okay, so Euro against British pounds. Yeah, if you follow my trades, you know that I'm sitting on the swing trades. So this Euro against British pounds as well as the USD Japanese yen, I'm sitting on both of the trades towards long. So this one I got into down to this level. Yeah, down to this level, and still going up. So the price approach to this resistance level, so this daily high in here as well as the highs. Yeah, okay, we do have this cluster of highs in here. So that was the originally my take profit zone, but I decided to hold it a bit longer and wait to the weekly high, which is at 90.40 zone. So that would be my because I saw that on a weekly time frame, so it looks better than this daily high. So speaking of that it could have a reaction. The price might have a reaction on this daily high and might come down a bit more. Maybe price will come down to this daily low, test this one out, maybe even take out this spike low and then continue towards upside. So we do not know that yet, but that's a potential. It could be a potential pull back. Always when you take the trade, also look at the places where the price might have a pullback. So if you take it doesn't really apply for the scalp trades, but for the day trades or the swing trades, when you take the trade, always look for the levels that where the price might have a potential pullback. Because once you identify the potential pullbacks, like here in this case, because once you know that, it will be easier for you because you would be expecting the pullback in there. So if if you're not going to do that, then when the price comes up there, and especially if you're a new trader and the price starts to coming down, then you will be sitting biting your nails like, okay, price is going against me, and it's for the psychologically it's not won't be as pleasant. Once you expect it, okay, price might have a pullback on this area, then it would be like, okay, that's normal. You would be sort of expecting that to happen, so it will be easier for your mindset. Okay, so how we can go about trading this now? Definitely looking for the long one in here. Because the momentum is looking still strong towards upside, even though we are in the resistance zone. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame, see what we have on the 4-hourly time frame. So 89.88, so pushed up fairly high. Yeah, price might have a pullback. Okay, do we have this 1-hourly? Yeah, definitely be looking for the long side in here. There's potential. Okay, I don't like this on a 1-hourly time frame. So we are putting these kind of candles on the 1-hourly time frame, which means maybe, yeah, this will be on a developing stage. I would say would not take the trade yet. This is more observation, because I do see a 2 potential for the short side as of the to sell in the short term, but over the long term I will be looking to buy. But before I do that, the price has to do a few things before I get into the trade. Maybe, let's see. So we do have, let's go 4-hourly again. How we can. Okay, we do have 2 support levels up here. Let's see which one is stronger. Okay, definitely this one is a strong support level. So 89, about 89.55. 89.55. So I do see a potential short as of the for the day trade. So we're looking probably. So to illustrate this one, I can't really measure the levels because it will be quite inaccurate. It has to do quite a few things before you get me interested too. So let's say if the price comes down to this level and then retraces potentially up to this level, but it has to have the mild retracements. And then I can look for the short one. It's 89, maybe 89.80, and run it down to 89.55. Yeah, it's 9.55. So I do see a day trade potential on this one, but again, this currency is as of for the short-term trading towards to sell. It needs to do quite a few things before I decide to trade it. As of the long side goes, I do want to see. I do want to see either break of this this spike high, or depending how it's going to come down to this support level, down to which one did I mention? Down to 89.55. Then I need to reassess. Then it could be potential for the ending to the trade, but I can't really mention the levels at the moment because it still needs to do so much work before it's before this pair gets me interested to trade either long or short side. But there's certainly both opportunities on this one. We do have a sell on a short term, and we do have a long on a longer term as of the semi-swing to the swing trades towards long side, but the day trade towards short side. But I can't really mention the levels. It needs to do quite a lot of work before it's before I can justify taking the trade. Okay, so I'll do that. Nice. Okay. There's that US response. So Australian against the USD. Aussie against USD. So I jump to Aussie against USD, and then I have one more crude oil. Crude oil. Okay, have a crude oil. That will daily. There's a VTLs there. Shouldn't see CFD. Okay. So we got Walker units. Let's see. Yeah, that was the time when it went to the. Let's show the negative on this one. Yeah, oil is a long play. Yeah, oil looks like it's recovering for this the crazy moves on the we've seen on the due to coronavirus and all that. So the oil just collapsed, went into the negative as well, and now it looks like it's recovering back to the 35 USD on 34. Circa 26, and it's been up. So 26. Oops. Yes, very. I'm not really. I would not personally trade this one because there's certain things it is still affecting the. Would affect the oil if the still the sentiment is towards scarcity. So I do, even though it looks like it's the oil is going up and it's recovering. It does that there's certain things still we haven't get rid of that coronavirus thing, so it might still come back and bite. So that's why I would not be rushed to jump into the oil yet. Actually, when I was thinking to buy that one. Where was that? I think it's down. Yeah, I was thinking to buy this one. It was good. It was a good few weeks ago, or maybe 1.5 months ago. I think it was down to this level, roughly about 30 zone, probably about this candle. And I decided to opt out because the sentiment was not looking good, and then we can see the price went all the way down to a negative. But now it's recovering. However, I would not rush into buy this. But as of the technicals goes, the way looking, it does have a strong momentum towards the upside. Whether it's going to push and continue towards upside, that's another story. So I can't really mention it. So it looks like it came up to this daily support level on here, and we are seeing that the price is stopped in this level. Potentially, if maybe if the price breaks this level, which is at 30, just about 36 zone. If the price breaks this level, maybe it will continue towards upside. For the next potential could be, yeah, maybe about 44.50 or even up to the 47.50 zone. So that could be a next potential target, but it's there's a lot of other factors it can impact on the oil. So that's why I will not rush into buy it. This will be more to the fundamental side than the technical side. So I would want to wait and see how, when the sentiment starting to shift towards normal mentality, normal sentiment, then I would be looking to buy it. But for now, the sentiment is still towards scarcity, and yeah, we still have that coronavirus, and the government has not really came up with an idea what to do, so they did not find a solution yet. So because there's a lot of countries kind of starting to come back to the normal, that's why we're seeing this kind of momentum up. So, but that could be just the kind of sort of a pullback in a way before it maybe shoots down, if depending what's going to happen in on the fundamental side. So yeah, I can't really comment any more than that. So sorry for London. Oh my god, I am sorry for my funders. Everyone like contract got expired, but still. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump into AUD. So we do have a good amount of with 50 minutes. So guys, you can shoot the questions or the any other currencies you want me to have a look. AUD. So AUD, USD. Oops, Forex. FX. AUD. Yeah, looks like AUDUSD is kind of coming to life in a way. So the price came up. Why did it stop? Okay, we do have this. Very little resistance up here. Actually, I didn't think it's going to have a reaction on that one. But yeah, so we came up to this. It's very weak resistance. This doesn't look very strong, but it looks like the price is having a reaction on that one. Anything else? Weekly time frame. Not much. Okay. Let's go to, okay, that's actually could be a potential to the buy side. Let me go to the daily time frame. So the price coming down to this daily support, it's already hit that spike, but I generally like to wait for the when the price comes down to the body area. So as of the daily time frame, so 65.55, another 10 pips. Let's have a look at the short time frame, see what we have. 65.55. I tested already. 65.55. Yeah, price already came and tested that. A little bit different from the time frame. So I'm looking for this one for the potential long side to run it maybe up to this 66, roughly about 66.40 zone. 66.40 zone. That could be a potential for the semi-swing in a way. So let's have a look at the 1 hourly time frame. Okay, the way it looks like. Okay, this is on the developing side as well. So when the price came and tested this resistance zone, the price is coming down. Looks like it's picking up the momentum on a 1 hour time frame in here. So we had this momentum, a reaction towards downside, and now it's kind of sort of we are going into the choppy, the range bound mode. Maybe. Yeah, it depends what it's going to do in the next couple of hours. Then it could be a potential for the long side play. Ideally, price will push either higher or could be lower. Yeah, ideally, price will push higher and demonstrate some sort of more strength. That's I don't think. Yeah, I don't want to see the price pushing higher, maybe coming up to this level again, and depends on the intensity. If it's strong enough, there could be a retracement down to this side. Again, this is still developing and could set up in the next couple of hours. Yeah, but I do want to see a few things before. I do want to see a momentum coming in towards upside before I'll take a trade towards the long side, but could be a good potential for a semi-swing or even day trade opportunities. 66.40 would be the potential target, which is a daily high, so that could be a potential target. But the price is still developing. Do want to see the price pushing higher, then have a retracement down to depends. Potentially will be down to this 1 hour low, but it needs to develop and shows some certain candle patterns before I decide to trade this. So I can't mention the levels in this one again. Yeah, can't mention the levels in here as well. Which one is the next one? So next one, good. And did I analyze all of it? So euro response, Australian dollar. What was the last? Oh, Usdjpy. I already analyzed that. Okay. Okay, let's jump into the news. Let's see what we have on the Forex Factory. Today's Thursday. Okay, so today we got, so Australian is out of the way. So we did have the German flash PMI, which didn't really create too much price volatility, and the next one is nothing major. Oh yeah, we do have the 730. So we have at 245 the flash manufacturing PMI. It generally doesn't create too much volatility, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. However, we do have on the 7:30 p.m. we do have the Fed Chair Powell's speech again. It did speak yesterday. Or was it Bank of England? No, that was Bank of England. I was this week. I don't remember on Tuesday he spoke, but we do have another speech today at 7:30. So that could create the volatility on this time. I generally don't trade that late. 7:30 p.m. I don't trade at that time. I generally out of the trades or my trades already there at up until 4 p.m. I do trade, but after that, then it's gonna see. I do have a swing trades though, so which might affect on. I don't know if you're with me on the USD Japanese yen, so that could affect the US side. So depending on what's gonna be the speech like, and Friday, this is on Friday. We do have a Japanese yen. Market General Conference. Okay, we do have quite a few news in Japanese yen as well. So yeah, the only significant news will be at 7:30 p.m. Fed Chair Powell speech today. So, but it's quite late, so we do have plenty of day trading. Could have plenty of day trading opportunities on that. So, good morning. Yeah, so that will be news. So I'm done with the 3 currency analyses. We do have still plenty of time, so guys, you can shoot the questions or any potential currencies you want me to have a look at it. TS George, I missed entry for the USD card by yesterday. Can you look where I can enter long in that pair? Okay, US dollar Canada. Yeah, sure, I can have a look at it. Yes, USD cats. Long sides. Let's see. Long one. Okay. Yeah, the USD card is still on this range bound. Yeah, USD card is in a range bound on that. Okay, let me have a look at the 4 hourly and then 1 hourly, see what we have. Okay, I will not rush into buy this one yet. Let's go to 1 hourly time frame. This is what I have on a 1 hourly time frame. In terms of buying this one, I would wait on that actually to. Yeah, in terms of buying this one, I would definitely wait for the price to demonstrate strength and at least come up to this level, demonstrating a good momentum. So 39.70 zone. So I would not rush into. Yeah, I will not rush into buying this one. Let me have a look at back to the 4-hour time frames. Yeah, this is a very short candle. Yeah, I would certainly wait for this one. If I would take the buy trade on here, I would certainly wait strong bullish candles towards upside, and I do want to see the price coming up at the very minimum up to this level, which is at about 139.70 zone. This is this is still developing. I can't really mention the entries in my most likely gonna be inaccurate, because for now we have, for the last hour, 4-hour candle is looking a very short candle with quite a bit of tail, and it's sitting on this 4-hour range bound, and daily time frame is in a range bound as well. So it's not looking particularly favorable to the long side. And also 1-hour time frame is like this. So we do have this small short candles. So it does not really look like favorable towards long sides, unless price shows strength and pushes up higher and come up to this level, and potentially even break this one. And I do want to see a strong bullish close. Then after that, I'll be looking to buy it. But other than that, for now, I would not looking to buy this one yet. So there's quite a bit of things the price has to do before it gets me interested to buy it. For now, it's definitely no. Maybe, yeah, even on the downsides. Yeah, definitely. I want to buy until the price shows strength, comes up to this highs, this 4-hourly, well, the 1-hourly, same as 4-hourly. The highs up there at 139.70 zone roughly. Then I'll be looking for the potential long side, but until then, it's a no. So this is I covered that. Chris looks dead on a 4-hourly. Yeah, same as on the 1-hourly time frame, and the daily time frame as well. It's very range bound. What brokerage do you suggest, George, or which one do you use? Huh? No, I think he's asking to Chris which one. So it's most likely going to be USD CAD, the one I was discussing. So which brokerage? I personally use IG. This is a UK broker, one of the largest one, but I'm actually considering to try something else. So I'm looking for a different brokerage, the UK brokerage ones, and see, because I'm not very happy with their spreads. They have a quite wider spreads to compare to the other brokerages, other brokerage firms. So I was looking for this one to change and see after that. But so far they've been pretty good. It's just the spreads. When it comes to the day trading, it does affect my trades sometimes, even though it could be like maybe once every 3 months or once every 6 months, and it sometimes it can make a difference. So I was looking to try a different brokerage firm. But I've been with the IG Group. I think it's called IG Group. One of the largest UK brokerage. So I've been with them for quite some time now, and they seem pretty good. I think that's yeah, IC markets. Yeah, IC is different. We got IC and IG. So I'm with IG. I've heard of the IC as well. I've heard the good things about it, but personally I have not used it. It's so many brokerage firms these days that you can lose track of it. I'm looking for the different ones, like the was it LMAX or something, the other one. But yeah, I personally with IG, I've been using them for quite a long time now. And the only thing I'm not happy with them is the spreads. Could be better, the spreads, because the other ones, they do offer a better spread. So I was looking at it and I was like, I could get better. It doesn't really make a difference much when you swing trading because that pip spread is not a big difference. But when you day trading, certainly when you scalp trading, I don't scalp trading, but if you scalp trading, that does make a difference. One pip does make a difference, and on day trading, it can make a difference, especially when the price gets very close to a stop loss and it nicks you. Nicks you for that one pip and then goes to your direction and hits that target. So that's unpleasant, unpleasant experience when it does it. So it does make a difference, that pip spread. I use IC markets. Okay, that's good. IC markets. So we do have two suggestions on the IG and IC markets so far. What brokerage you inside? What do you use any? What brokerage do you use? So we have the Eurgbp. Oh, it's pushing higher. Doesn't want to give up. The Euro British balance is looking. That's good. So yeah, we do have about 35 minutes still on the schedule. So we do have 35 minutes. Yeah, I know the market's looking pretty flat, so it's not very very many opportunities to trade the market. So it's been a bit dull. Sometimes it has the momentum. It goes like the yesterday on British pounds, what's it, Swiss franc? Yeah, British pound, Swiss franc looking good yesterday, and I called the trades, which pretty much worked out exactly what I said. It doesn't happen very often, and for sure I'm plenty of times wrong as well, but sometimes you get that almost exact entry. So it went to the kind of was the entry, but it went right. Probably was like a 1 pip difference, and it seemed quite a very good volatility on that one. Still going with the going towards the targets, but yeah, happens once in a while. So far, who we have in here? So we have Diaz in here, Chris, Saish, and Sarah and Mukesh. So quite a few people. So we can use this half an hour. If we don't, we can sort of like do a get to know. How long you guys been trading with the Forex? If you do, how long have you guys been trading Forex? We can do some get to know each other a bit more, so because the markets have been a bit, slightly flat, quite a bit flat. Okay, we can close the results. Hassan, oh hello Hassan, UK. So British pounds against USD. Can you help me, please? Yeah, I can certainly have a look at the British pounds USD. Oh, I haven't been. Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, okay, good. Short now. Short now. Okay, Hassan, I'm going to have a look at the British pounds USD. So Chris is saying part-time 6 months. Okay. 6 months. Yeah. What about the other ones? How about Saish, and Diaz? How long you guys been trading? Sarang, yeah, Sarang is. So I'm gonna have a look at the. Okay. Diaz saying not much experience, been trading for 3 months. 3 months. Yeah, okay, 3 months. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I would say for the forex, yeah, forex takes such a long time to to master it. Yeah, it takes a long time, but it's always a starting point. It's good that you have to start somewhere. 3 months. So DS 3 months, Chris is 6 months. So let's analyze the GBP USD, and I'm gonna come back to the chart again. So Hassan was asking, right? Yeah, Hassan was asking. Chris saying British pounds USD is a bear trap. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, as of the the market does this. Okay, so the price does looking bearish. Yeah, definitely looking bearish. So we did have this. Right, why the price has this reaction? Hold on, let me just have a look. So the price. Okay, so the price came down, tested this daily lows down here, and then it has the aggressive reaction towards upside. So this retracement is upside, and now it looks like the price is coming back. So let's go to 4-hour time frame. See what we do have it on the 4-hour time frame. So the price is coming down. Looks like it's heading to this. Looks like the price is heading to this 4-hourly low zone here. So it's almost touched it, like this, just marginally touched this 4-hourly support. If I would trade this one, let's go to 1-hour time frame. It's just interesting if they can actually hear this. Yeah, our neighbor is pretty loud, so I'm not sure if you guys hear. I'm not sure if you guys hear that, but it's pretty funny. He's very loud. Yeah. So anyway, back to business for the analysis. Wow, that's hilarious. Do you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys hear that. Okay, that is pretty hilarious. The good thing he doesn't do that at night when he's sleeping. Okay, so back to the British pounds USD. Back to the analysis. So if I would have traded this one, I would be looking for the price to push lower. I'm just going in my mind respecting her to sneeze him again, not to him to sneeze again. Okay. So I would expect for the price to come down. Yeah, I want to see more strength toward the downside. So certainly, I want to see the price coming down at somewhere around down to this level, potentially taking out this spike low here. So around down to probably another, how many pips that would be? 20. Yeah, 20, 30 pips, 30 pips. So if the price makes its way down to this level, about 30 pips, and a nice close, nice bearish close, then I will be happy to look for the retracements towards a short side. But until the price do that, then I will not take the trade yet. So I do want to see a nice bearish close on the 4-hourly time. Let me have a look at the 1-hourly if I can justify. Yeah, I want to see a strong bearish close on the 4-hourly time frame. 120. So it's about 121.70 zone or a bit further down. So somewhere around this level. So nice bearish close. Then I would be looking for the talking about retracement. Then I'll be looking for the retracement. So now let's have a look at the potential, the entry. What could be the potential entry? So if the price comes down and closes at 121.70, what will be the retracement? Gonna be, could be this one, 21.90, 70, 20 pips. Yeah, it could be a 20 pip retracement. Let me just find this one. Yeah, so if the price comes down nicely down to 121.70 zone and bearish goals, strong bearish goals, then retracement to 121.90 zone. I want to see a mild retracement, not in a one that can. I do want to see a mild retracement, nothing too sudden that the shows that the momentum is picking up. Then I will be looking for the short trade. But keep that in mind that I do want to see the close on a 4-hourly time frame. So I want to see a 4-hourly bearish candle. After that, then we're gonna wait for the retracement up to 121.90 zone about. So it's gonna be this lows down here. So this there's a lot of price action going on in here. So that will be a nice decent entry. So 121.90 for the potential. Yeah, needs a 20 pip stop loss. Needs about 20 pip stop loss on this one, and for the potential target, hopefully we can pick a daily time frame for the target. Daily time frame for the target. So 121 above 30, 121.30. So if we went to a 90 and 30, so we're looking for the 60 pips with a 20 pips. So that's 1 to 3 was the one. So yeah, I'm gonna write the levels now on this one. So it does look like a potential for the GBP USD, but oops, my cost a little. GBP USD potential to type would be, oops, what is it doing? Potential will be sell, and sell entry was at 121.90. So it's 121.90, but price has to come down first to 129.70 on a 4-hour time frames. It has to close as a strong bearish candle. If the price doesn't do that, then it's disqualified. So yeah, stop loss is 20 pips. And targets, oops, that target is at 121. Which one was the 121? 121.30. 121.30. But yeah, don't jump into the straight away, because wait for this 4-hourly one to close. Okay, let's go back to the so very strap. I'm using LCG. Planning to change. Okay, I haven't tried the LCG. So and I use micros. Okay, the micros. Yeah, if you got the small accounts, then it's normal to use the micro. Huntech. Yes, actually, I have never heard of the Huntech. I never heard of the Huntech. Yeah, I can't really say anything about that. Oh, Mima, hello, Mima, morning. I'm late today. No problem. We still have about 20 minutes, so we still get good 25 minutes, because I was 5 minutes late. Chris, I was with TradeNet's CFD, but it was a scam. Oh, TradeNet. Yeah, there's a lot of scammers we need to be aware of. Spread seems higher in almost every pair commodity nowadays, and ESP gold. Yeah, spreads depends. Some spreads, depending what pair you're using. But generally, when I found the brokers, some brokers I checked, they have more competitive than the IG. So I still need to check them and see how they are doing. British pounds against Swiss franc. Mima is asking. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the GBP CHF. British pounds chef taking profits already. GBP chef taking profits already. Huh? Huh. British pounds chef taking profits already. So let's go to GBP CHF. Yeah, so I did analyze this one yesterday as well. Pretty much the view hasn't really changed. 65, let's have a look. Yeah, the view is towards downside, and yeah, I did analyze this one yesterday on on my live forex analysis. Yeah, look, the view looks the same, and I think to trade this one today, probably let's have a look at the short time frames before I make any suggestions. Let's say. So this is a 4-hour time frame. What was we took the trade yesterday? We took this trade on 20. Yeah, I called the trade on here, I believe. But yeah, it was at this level. Yeah, we took the trade in here. It's a was it 11860? Yeah, 11860 was the entry, and the target was 11765. So the view is pretty much the same, not pretty much the exact same. It's same as the 1 hour time frame. Looks like price is stalling right now. So price go into 117.73. Okay, what is this stalling here? Yeah. Seems like it's stall at this level. I cannot just find the reasons why I did it. It did spikes. British pound, Swiss franc. Okay, looks like looks like for some reason the price is stalled at this level, about 117. Was it 117? About 117.80 zone. I don't see any potential reason why this. Okay, let me have a look at the. There might be some moving average, maybe. So I'm gonna have a look at the off charts, see what we have on the off charts. No, we don't. Yeah, all the moving averages on top of each other. Oh yeah, maybe the price will be looking to have a retracement. Yeah, looks like maybe the price wants to have a retracement on this level. So let's go to 1 hourly time frame. So this one has already came up, tested again. Yeah, for some reason the price is still at this level. There's no any what we call the indicators. I do check the on the moving averages because I do like them, but I don't use it as the most traders do use it. I don't trade off them, but I use it sometimes for the targets if there is other evidence with the moving average, but I don't use it for any other reason. So it seems like we are clear of the MAs because yeah, the trend is looking down. And all moving averages just around this level. So we do have 21 moving averages, which is catching up. So maybe the price will gravitate towards it. So maybe that's what the price wants to do because it looks like it's kind of stalling a bit in here. But as of my view is the same really. It has not changed. So we get onto 6. So we get onto here. Yeah, do see this potential of 118.05. I do see the potential as of price might because as we can see it in here, let me just go closer. So here, so we have this a little high in here. So the price already tested on the last hour, so it came up, tested this high, and it didn't really push the price down, and we are going into this sort of a range in there for the last hour and hour before. So there could be a potential that the price maybe will come up to test these highs. There could be a potential. If the price does that, I will be taking the trade on that. Can I allow that? Can I allow that to? Yeah, I need to see on that because I do have open positions on that, so might not be able to take the trade. But I do see the potential for this one. If the price comes up to this level, we do have this resistance level. There might be a lot of trades build up, so the price can gravitate towards this high. Maybe even come up and take out this this spike high there. So that could be the potential. So it's not even that far away. So 1805. So roughly speaking, we're looking for 20-25 pips retracement. So that's a decent enough. The price can do that. And then also depends how it's going to come up. If it's going to come up something like this one, oops, excuse my drawing. If it's going to come up something like this one, then yeah, definitely we will take a trade on this one. However, if it comes out something like, let's say, no, not like this. So let's say the price comes up something like this on this level, then that could be a potential for the short one again. And if we get onto 118.05 with the stop loss could be as tight as 15 pips. Yeah, 15 pips will be enough on this one, and the target's going to be the same. So 118.05 and 1765. And if you're with me, I think Mima, yeah, I think Mima is with me on that. You took the trade that yesterday, the British pounds. Yeah, you can move the stop losses as well if you have not done it, because the entry we had it quite far away. So 118.65. You can easily move the stop losses down to in the profit area, but don't go too close to. I would say move the stop losses down to 1830. 1830 would be a pretty decent area. So, and if the price comes up that far, then most likely the price will continue up. So at least you will be able to bank some profits. But don't move it too close. Certainly, I do see the potential if the price comes up at this level, there could be another short opportunity for this trade. This is a good example of adding to the positions. Like we had the trades. The trade that was the first one is at 118. Was it 118.65? So 118.60 was the first entry, and when we took, I called it 20 or 20 pip stop loss or higher. So we took the trade was here with the whatever. If we take the 20 pip stop loss down here, then the price moved down to your direction. So it hasn't hit the target. Our target is down to here. And this is a classic example of the adding the stop loss, adding the trade without increasing the risk. So we already had a 20 pip stop loss. So price moved to in our direction. Then we moved the stop losses to down to either break even or in a profit area. So our original stop loss was 20 pips. And if the price comes up to this level, we can take another trade and put. We can justify putting 15 pips stop loss on this one, but if we even give 20 pips stop loss, our original risk is going to be the same, because the first trade was with a 20 pip stop loss, and if we move the stop losses and we took another trade with a 20 pip stop loss, it's only going to be a 20 pips stop loss. So that's how we minimize the risk. So risk is not going to be any different on this one. So again, so if the price comes up to 118.05, that will be our potential entry. The stop losses, we can use 15 pips, or if you really want to give it a 20 pip stop loss, but 15 pips is enough. And the target is 117.65. Okay, let me calculate the reward on that one. Okay, risk reward is 1 to 2. So 40 pips. Yeah, just over 1 to 2 if you use the 15 pip stop loss. And it's okay for me. I don't like that. But 1 to 2 is good. And if you want to hold on to, you can hold on to the position, but once the price comes down to this level, this is not really undecided if the price is going to decide to break this level, because we do have this daily support level, and price might stop there and come up. So it's up to you if you want to hold the trade or close it at this level, so 117.65. So I'm going to write the levels in here. What was it? GBP CHF. Type is sell. Entry. Entry is at 118.05. Yeah, one thing I want to mention, it very depends on how the candle is going to come up. I don't want to see any strong bullish candle towards upside. So ideally, it will make its way up to this level in about 2 or 3 candles. 2 or 3 candles up to this level. I don't want to see the price doing that in this hour, and yeah, not even the next hour. I don't want to see it on a 3rd candle, so not this one, not next one, but one after that. So it will be from 9 o'clock 10, so 11 o'clock candle. If it comes up to this level, 11 o'clock candle, and does not show much strength, no momentum, then you can justify taking the trade at 18.05. So 15 pips, 18.05 the entry. Stop loss is at 15 pips. Okay, I'll put 15 or 20 pips, but 15 pips is pretty much enough on that one. And the target is the original same one as it was yesterday. So 117.65, 117.65. So this is developing one. Okay, I'm gonna go through with this. The Mima thumbs up. Thank you. And there is a blog on Telegram called Andrew Incremental Box. Is his handle? Is his handle? He lies a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of Are you ready to become a successful full-time day trader? I'm just looking at the website of the quiz mentions. This the Telegram guy. Okay. Can I go up with reading what he says? Are you ready to become a successful full-time day trader? Discover how thousands of people are achieving consistent long-term growth with my approach. Right. Okay. Thousands of people. Yeah, I really doubt you're gonna have 1,000 people. Free ebook, questionnaires, okay, testimonials. Yeah, testimonials is pretty easy to fake. Yeah, testimonials are pretty easy to fake. Even you can hire people on Fiverr. I've heard of it that you can hire people on a Fiverr. You know that website. You can and you pay them $5, and they're gonna make a video testimonial for you. So it's so easy to to fake, and I know a lot of people do that. Lesson level sneak peek my 5 profit day. Okay, so my 4,000 profit a day. Yeah, when someone says when they are making 4,000 euro or something a day, I already start to be suspicious. When someone is claiming that they are making huge amounts of money, yeah, that's already starting to smell bad. And the only way to make only for okay, 200 total thing, also one-time payment, you get access to okay, he set up the website as pretty much the marketing one. Yeah, so like the first thing when you start to be suspicious about the educator or a guru, if they're saying that they turned something like 100 USD into 10,000 in within a week, that is already not. Yeah, it's already suspicious, because the only way you can do that with the high leverage. You need insanely high leverage to do that, and over the long term, that's not gonna work out. You can get lucky and turn that amount into 100 USD into 10,000 or something silly high amount, but over the long run, even if you get lucky to do that in 1 week, over the several weeks, you will be end up broke. So it's never sustainable for the long term. Okay, enough for the weird guy on Telegram. So Ehab, oh hello Ehab, hi guys. Are you going to analyze Audusd? I did analyze the Australian dollar against USD. Yeah, I've done it already. Mimas, I'm shorting the pair, looking for the potential to re-enter at any pullback. Okay. That's good. Yesterday entry you pointed was awesome. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Could you share the entries again for Audusd? I think I did not mention Audusd. Yeah, I have not mentioned the entries on the Audusd because it's still on a developing stage. So I do still need to see a bit more for the pair to do before I take the entry. So I haven't shared the entries on the Usd. Actually, quite a few on that one. I only shared the British pound, Swiss franc. Okay, British pounds, USD. It seems like the British pounds are more active as of the pound trades are more seems to have a better opportunities on this one. But yeah, on the Audusd, same as the US dollar, Japanese yen, it's not really. The pair has to do quite a few things before it gets me interested, so that's why I haven't shared any entries on that one. He has property all over the EU left by his parents, rich kid. Ah, right, okay, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, I know people do that. Also, the pictures of the cars, the very expensive, fancy cars, they're posing, taking pictures, and they're claiming that they made all that, they bought that car or the house, the very expensive house from the money they made on the forex. But generally, that is they rent that car or house, or they got the rich parents or some rich. Shorter British pounds, NZT, finally broke. Finally broke 2,000 level. Let's have a look at the GBP and NZT. And yeah, I think we don't have any more time for the analysis. It's a shorter. Shorter. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, looks like the British pounds and the yeah, is having. Oh, actually, yeah, all the pound ones seems like that they are having more opportunities for the trade on this one as well. It's looking actually I do see a swing potential on this one as well, depending how far it's gonna retrace. Probably gonna be tomorrow. Yeah, I want to have a look at it again because I'm already sitting on the swing trades. I don't want to take like too many. I don't want to have too many open trades. So yeah, seems like the British pounds pairs they're having a more opportunities than the US dollar one. Yeah, so I think we only have a couple of minutes. Oh no, we do. I was 5 minutes late. No, we're 5 minutes late, so we can. So I can use that opportunity to introduce my assistant. So the Forex Gym assistant she is actually my girlfriend. So she's been helping me out all this time in here, and her name is Emily. So big, massive thank you to her because she is helping me a lot, and I could not do without her. So big thank you to her. So her name is Emily. You can call her by name as well. I know it says on the Forex Gym assistant because it looks professional. So that was also her idea. So yeah, so big thank you to her. Smiley face. So yeah, George, what about USD? Okay, quickly have that Euro USD. Yeah, Euro USD is in a pretty much the same world as the Aussie USD. So it's in a range bound. It's really in a range bound, sitting on this one. So we need to wait. I don't think it's gonna do it today. Maybe today or tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna do it this week. Probably in the next week. We're gonna see if the price breaks this level. Then we'll be looking for the long side. But until the price does that, then yeah, it's sitting in a pretty much same boat as the Aussie USD. It's not really. Yeah, it's not really doing much. Yeah, a lot of patience game this week. So patience, and then we're gonna get the rewards probably. The Forex is a ruthless master. So if you make a mistake, it will punish you, and the punishment is gonna be in currency pairs as of the money. So we need to be we need to listen to the Mr. Market. So it happens when we don't listen and we pose our will. It happens to me as well, but not much. So yeah, then the Mr. Market likes to slap the wrist and tells you that you should have not done that. Okay, yeah, the Euro USD I don't really. Yeah, it doesn't look good that you are able to trade this one, same as the old USDs. There's a lot of, he has to do quite a few things before this one even gets me interested to trade. So yeah, this is also flat on this one. So no trade. Yeah, same one on that. Well done, Emily. Yay. All right, Emily. Yeah, so we are having the patience week so far. She is awesome and helpful. Yes, she is. We might definitely do agree. Definitely. Oh, one more thing. So the other thing is she does have a YouTube channel. So if anyone wants to check it out, but the one thing I want to mention, she does not trade. She doesn't trade the Forex, so it's nothing related to Forex trading. She does the relationship. So if you want like a relationship advice or anything related to relationship, whether it's single or in a relationship, doesn't matter. She does have. So she's the best person to go and check the channel out. So it's relatively new. We pretty much started at the same time, as of the YouTube channel. So it's pretty much new, but it's a good amount of videos already in here. I think it's more than 20 videos, so you can go and check it out. If you will type the she's typing the channel. So if you guys are interested, you can check it out. Yeah, so we are not couple traders, but we are a couple YouTubers. Yeah. Are you typing? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so this is the channel. So if you're interested, you can check her out. Check her out. Support, likes doesn't matter. It does make a difference when you put the like. As of the perspective from the YouTube perspective, because they do count the likes, and it does helps a lot to for the channel to grow. Yeah, when I was sort of a consumer on the YouTube, I did not really think it did meant much, but it actually turns out it does it does mean a lot when you do a like, and all that. So it does support the channel greatly. So yeah, I do appreciate your likes and your supports. And yeah, if you like this video, if you find this video helpful, please smash that like. It really means a lot to me. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. I do regular content on YouTube. Okay, so I think we are running out of time. And anything else that you want to? No. Okay. So yeah, guys, I will be signing out, but do not worry, I will be here tomorrow at 8 a.m. We still have one day for this week, so we have another live stream for this week tomorrow at 8 a.m. UK time. So I will be here, as well as I'm gonna be most likely over the weekends. I'm gonna have, which they normally I do, the weekly forex analysis. It will be that one, as well as the on the eHub asked me about how to differentiate the trend reversal, between the trend reversal and the pullback. So I'll be uploading these videos most likely on this weekend, maybe tomorrow as well, but depends if I will manage to do that. If not, then it will be on the weekend. So yeah, so quite a few videos coming up over the weekends. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support, and then I will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. UK time. Have a great day, and thanks for my lovely assistant for helping me out. Yeah, it does mean a lot, and massive thank you to Emily. So okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. UK time. Bye bye.